So when you hear that you can power your vehicle with water and sunlight, you almost wonder, how are you going to do that? So, well, when there's a sunlight and it's irradiated into a system with water and rust, that rust produces hydrogen, and that hydrogen, when you burn it, releases immense amount of energy that can then be used to power the vehicles, as you can see there. This technology is great. It's very environmental friendly. It's cheap. But the fact that we're not able to kind of commercialize it talks about its inefficiency. And the main reason for its inefficiency is the rust is inefficient. Very few studies have been done to study how the structure of the rust, how the thickness of the rust actually kind of improves the efficiency of this system. And this is where my thesis is focused on. I'm interested in seeing how different thickness of rust makes this entire process much more efficient. So in order to do that, first I need to make rust in lab. So how I do that, I use this technique called electrochemical deposition. You can see there. And it's very simple. You just use electricity and make rust, which is very simple, very cool. And then after making the rust, like you can see there, I wanted to see what structure did it have. And to kind of tell you the scale where these structures exist, this exists in very, very tiny scale known as nanoscale. To give you an idea about what nanoscale is, take a piece of your hair, a strand of your hair, like divide it into 100 parts. And the width of that 1,000 part is nanoscale. So as you can see, the rust that we made was in a very nanoscale. And then I made different thickness of films, thin films and thick films. Those films are referred to the rust films. And then these films differed in thickness just in nanometers, something that ours I can't even see. So I did the measurements, and we found that the thick films didn't show any activity at all. But the thin films were successful in converting the water to hydrogen and oxygen. And why is that? It's primarily because when you shine light onto rust, there is formation of mobile holes. And these mobile holes have to contact water to drive this entire process. But in thick films, that's not possible because the film is really thick, and these holes cannot come in contact with water, making this entire setup fail. That's why we came to a conclusion that thin films are much better to run this system. Now from here, are we ready to commercialize this technology? Not. There's so much more left to investigate and so much more area that we can tune into. But one thing for sure is we're one step closer towards moving towards a hydrogen economy. Thank you.